Now, I was meant to be on an RPS workshop this morning at Epping Forest in Wiltshire, but the forecast yesterday was terrible, and it was due to rain, it was due to be windy, and it was unlikely there were going to be any leaves left on the trees for that autumnal colour we were looking for, so it was cancelled at the last minute. And rather than cancel my annual leave that I'd taken, I decided that I'd head to somewhere a little bit more local. So I find myself this morning at Epping Forest. And I'm looking forward to getting out, seeing what's around and seeing what I can capture. As I've already mentioned, my RPS workshop was cancelled this morning, but I wasn't going to let that get in my way of getting out and seeing the autumn colours. I don't get the opportunity that often to get out in the autumn, and usually I miss it completely. And I'm glad to say the colours are looking pretty epic, so really looking forward to getting stuck in. Alrighty, so I've settled on my first composition, this wonderful tree behind me. I have to say though, I've been here probably half an hour, 45 minutes, and I really do find woodland photography tricky. So much chaos, but also so much to shoot, and I do find it tricky to settle down and pick something. And I've been here now at this particular location probably 15-20 minutes, and what I've noticed is that the sun keeps coming in and out from behind clouds, which means that sometimes the image is contrasty and bright, and at other times it's relatively flat and diffuse. I'm going to hang around here for another 15-20 minutes and probably take one of each, and when I get home I'll choose my favourite on the computer. But for now, I'm going to sit here and wait. Well, struggling to find that second composition, but my car parking ran out, so I had to go top it up. And on the way back, I've spotted a lot of colour. Obviously walked past it this morning when I was walking down to my first location, but I'm very glad that I had to go back to top up my car parking, because it's meant I've got more opportunities. Well, I've finally landed on a second composition. It has taken ages. Now, I did say that I found woodland photography a bit more tricky with so much chaos and so many compositions, but actually today I've been struggling with the leaves. Now, there's some wonderful colour, but it's really hard to find individual trees that sort of are isolated from the background, isolated from other trees. So I've changed tack. I've gone with a panoramic. So what I've got framed up in front of me is a nice blast of colour on the right, a couple of that look like silver birch tree stumps in the middle, and then another splash of colour on the left. And I'm shooting towards thinning woodland, so the panorama really helps me because it cuts out the sky brightness. So, shooting at 1/3 of a second, f/16, ISO 100. All that's left to do is hit the shutter, take the shot. If you've enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, because it does really help the channel out. So, until next time, bye for now.